Hi, and welcome to the 10-Minute Food Truck Training Podcast. My name is Bill Moore. I am a food truck business coach and author of Food Truck 101, Beginner to Winner. This podcast is all about helping you start and grow your food truck business. Today we're doing part 2 of the keys to success in a food truck business, and we're up to number 7, over-deliver. That is exactly what we do. If you treat the guy that can only afford that plain hot dog just like you treat that $2,000 catering client, you're going to be more successful. Each one of those people has a place in your business. Each one of them deserves respect, not only because they are coming to you and spending some money, but what they mean to your business, what they are to your business. If you over-deliver in every interaction in your life and in your business, say a client wants to feed 100 people, well, you prep for 110 because they're more than likely going to call you up the night before and say, hey, I've got a couple extra people coming I didn't count on. If they only mention meat and proteins in their menu selection, bring a veggie option. This allows for people that have our different wants and desires out of food to be fed and feel comfortable within that environment. It also makes you look awesome to the host. If they only want you to bring soda, bring some non-carbonated drinks as well. If they don't mention kids, have something in the back of your mind that you can do for kids that come to that particular event. So anytime you're doing catering, you want to over-deliver. Anytime you're dealing with a guest one-on-one, you want to over-deliver. Doesn't mean you're giving away the farm. It means you are preparing to give them more than they expect when they come up to your food truck or trailer. Key number 8 is to delay gratification. The chief cause of failures and unhappiness is trading what you want most for what you want right now. Think about this. We have fast food restaurants on every corner in most towns in America. We have a high-speed computer literally in the palm of our hands. We live in a world that is full of instant gratification. Instant gratification disappears as quickly as it comes and rarely is meaningful in your life, and it certainly doesn't advance you towards your long-term goals. So think about it. Apple puts out a new phone every single year, even though the old phone works and functions like you expect it to. But people want that instant gratification of, ooh, I want the newest and shiniest whistle and bell that I can possibly find so I can brag about, I've got the iPhone 29. Nobody cares, because in about 10 months, you're going to see ads for iPhone number 30. And then 10 months after that, you start seeing ads for iPhone number 31. A cell phone is a way to communicate with people. A cell phone is a way to take pictures. It's a way for you to record your life. Do you really need 1 billion pixels on a photograph instead of 900 million? Every time you spend money on those kind of things, you're not spending money on the things that will be meaningful in your life. Because I promise you, people are gathered around your deathbed. They're not going to say, hey, I remember that time you had that iPhone 30 and it was just awesome. They're going to talk about the time you spent. They're going to talk about the things you did together. They could even talk about a meal that you had together. Hey, remember that time we went to this restaurant to celebrate this event? Those are the kinds of things you'll be talking about as you near the end of your life. No one's going to care. The fancy car, the fancy cell phone, no one's going to care. So put off the instant gratification for things that are going to be meaningful to you in your long-term life. Discipline yourself to do the things you need to do when you need to do them, and the day will come when you will be able to do the things you want to do when you want to do them. Key number 9, focus on inward change. You are the only person who can use your own ability, and that's an awesome responsibility. Every skill you have, plus every skill you need to learn, can only be performed by you. Take inventory of what you're great at, as well as take inventory at what you are just good at, things you need to improve on. Work every day towards getting better at your abilities. Allow those skills and personality improvements to shine outwardly. Let people take notice of you. How good does it feel when you lose weight and someone finally notices? You've been working on it for months, but it takes them a while to notice. How good does that feel? How good does it feel when you change your hairstyle and somebody notices? Allow your skills and improvements to shine outwardly. Hey, I notice you're more happy than usual. What have you been doing? Because they're interested. They want to do what you're doing. When you choose to be pleasant and positive in the way you treat others, you've also chosen, in most cases, how you're going to be treated by other people. So if you're a grumpy guest when somebody walks up to the window to place an order, most likely they're going to be grumpy too. But if you're happy and outgoing, you're encouraging them to be happy and outgoing because they want to be like you. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to feel good about themselves, but you have to project that. Key number 10 is just start. People who won't take step number 1 never take step number 2. Sometimes getting started is the most difficult part of finding a new location or even getting started in the business to begin with. You think of the million things that you don't know how to do, that you don't know where to turn, so you never get started. Or you think about, I can make a whole bunch of money if I add this item, but you never start the new item. When we get wrapped up in thinking about all the potential changes and all the things that could possibly go wrong, we get frozen and we never move forward. It's easier to never start something than it is to start something and then fail. We can rationalize away never starting. You say, I got to take the kids to school. I just can't do it at this time. We got kids in school. We've got kids that got to take to practice. So I really can't do my business in the evenings because, I got to take kids to practice. And then we got that PTA meeting I got to go to. So you find all kind of reasons not to start. And then eventually the year wraps around itself. And you're back to, kids are getting out of school. I got to stay home with them. Kids are going back in school. I just ain't going to have time because we got football games and we got cheerleading practice and we got all the things that take up time. It's easy to rationalize away something. And it's real easy to never start something because then we can't fail. So I want you guys to do me a favor right now. I want you to commit to taking 5 minutes and just write down why you want to start your food truck business, why you want to improve on your food truck business. Then go on the group and then ask questions. Get a consultation with me. We can move you towards your goals, but we can't move you towards the goals if you won't start. Key number 11, the last key. Character is everything. The group has a character. And anybody that's been on my group any length of time knows I'm very protective of the group and the people in it. Zig Ziglar says honesty and integrity are absolutely essential for success in life, all areas of life. If people like you, they'll listen to you. But if they trust you, they'll be doing business with you. Everything that we do on the group, everything that I write, everything that we discuss, I try to communicate honestly with integrity, and I want to develop trust so you understand what you're getting into in this business. I don't paint a rosy picture. The business is very doable, but it's hard work. And once you've done it a while, it actually becomes easy. Honesty, integrity, and trust are valuable commodities in life and in business, and once you lose one of those, then you don't really have a strong, viable business. People always know there's something a little shady about them. I don't think I'll go there. I don't believe in taking shortcuts. I don't believe in finding loopholes. I don't look for gray areas to work around something. Deal with everyone from a purveyor that's selling you supplies to every single guest, every single potential catering client or catering business that you have. Treat them with integrity and honesty. You build that trust, and trust builds sales. I really just can't say it any more simply than that. You become the business, and if people associate you, the person, as being honest and upright, they're going to come to your business more frequently. But if they think you're a little shady, they're not going to. And people see shady. And you walk up to a hot dog cart and you see the hand wash sink has a whole bunch of crap in it, they know you're not washing your hands frequently enough. They see that. They notice that. The last quote I'm going to leave you with from Zig Ziglar: you can get all the things money will buy without a lick of character, but you will never ever get any of the things money can't buy, like happiness, joy, peace of mind, and winning relationships, without a strong character. All you have to do is act on the advice that people that have walked the path before you are giving you right now. But definitely commit to following the keys that I've laid out here for you so that you can have the business you want, the life that you want. When you combine action with the reading and learning, your dream is going to be there. You're going to hit it. Yesterday ended last night. Today is a brand new day. Make it yours. If you guys are enjoying the podcast, please consider hitting the support button or follow the links in the description and offer any kind of support that you can. Every little bit does help. If you guys love being around like-minded, supportive, positive people, check out our Facebook group. It's called Food Truck Training. There you're going to find a ton of information and inspiration. We have an awesome membership. They're there to help you guys out. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope you're finding all the information useful towards your food truck business. You all have a great day. Come back tomorrow because we're celebrating the 100th episode.